Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Pogba. Now it's Juan Mata. It's anyone's ball. Shaw delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Draxler. And it's Sanchez. Great ball and shot at goal! Pogba. Can he dig out a shot? Can he score? Get that clear. He's missed another one.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Back in once more. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Neymar. Chance to break. Rashford. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Rashford with the cross. Danger averted for now. Now it's Lukaku. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates. Rashford!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford, nicely controlled. Draxler demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. Di Maria, chip through. Mbappe! Di Maria, and he's on his way! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a promising ball. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Verratti plays it forward. Pogba. Rashford gets on the end of it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Paredes. It's Di Maria.
Mbappe!
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's been won straight back. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Di Maria goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rashford. Shaw is demanding it out wide. Aimed long and direct. And it's Pogba. Rashford. Neymar. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Bailly. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well read, he sorted that out. That is terrific skill. He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Valencia. Forward it goes. Ball swap. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Lukaku. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Neymar. There's a long ball. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez, Rashford, Neymar, I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't.
Looking to shoot! this, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Valencia goes looking. Martial driving on, he could still have a dig! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Martial just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Cavani going for goal! And that would have won it. Lukaku. Rashford can shoot here. Rashford! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Neymar. Fine defending there. Shots on. Oh, really good feet. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. That had to be more accurate. Lukaku. It's on a plate. And the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's on his way. It's Neymar! Has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. It's Thiago Silva, and he's away, and the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's had a go! You can get that clear. Throw in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, good interception. Well, they could break here. He's through, now is he in? Driving on, he hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Time to deliver. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's been taken straight back. Di Maria, Paris Saint-Germain, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Willian. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. And he's still hammered it! Really well taken goal.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hits one! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a loose ball. Firmino. He's in, surely. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neymar. A real chance to break. Now it's Verratti. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Cavani. And it's Di Maria. Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. Dani Alves demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Good ball. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brazil can try it again now. And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
That's a decent ball. Paredes, played out to the right, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cavani. Neymar shoots! In comes the delivery. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think...
Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Danilo. Willian. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Marco Verratti. Di Maria can shoot here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And now they can launch a counter. Danilo. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar gets it back. Mbappe. Neymar. Marcelo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Can he put it away? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now a chance to break. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Marquinhos. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino going through.
Marco Verratti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Now the counter. He's left his man. Looking to shoot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive, and
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Verratti. And the finish! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Marco Verratti just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Danilo plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's found him in space. Chooses to go, shakes the shoot, and it's there! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Some good stubborn defending there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Firmino. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. And he's on his way! Big chance, it's Cavani! And he's cut it out. Danilo plays it forward. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. And it's Neymar. He's got away. The shot's on! What about it? Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
So is this the start of a comeback? Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looking to break out here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cavani. Cavani! Well, that really should have hit the net. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Bentancur did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. Douglas Costa. The shot's on! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Marco Verratti, aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Neymar, looking to force his way through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made certain that won't get through. Neymar, and he's searching, and the shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
That was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Looking to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's away. Oh, can he finish? Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Is it in? And in again. Really well taken goal. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. Trout, he's had a go! A great save, real class.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ozali tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Verratti. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Referee has just said play on. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot gets his foot in there, and it's Neymar. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Pjanic. Buffon can pick that up. Marco Verratti. Either side really getting hold of the ball. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Chiellini. Kadira. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Panucci. Forward it goes. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. That's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Douglas Costa. Chan goes looking. Dybala gets into a dangerous position. Neymar. Cavani. Shoots! Time to deliver. Neymar with a shot! It's being played forward, and the counter is on. Ronaldo plays it forward. Dybala, he's off on a marauding run. Rabiot. And it's Cavani, dashing forward at pace. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yes, he is offside. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Dybala. Well, they could break here. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Neymar.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Defenders on the back foot. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Di Maria. Ball's loose, who's getting there? This is promising. He's got away. Pjanic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Verratti, well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now they can launch a counter. Bentancur tries to stroke it through. And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Di Maria. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Neymar. Going through. Looking to get within range. He's had a shot! Chiellini gets good distance on it. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Driving on, he could shoot here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Neymar. Now it's Cavani.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's Douglas Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. The final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.